Hi, I'm Elvie from Meadowlark Log Homes. Today we're at the Lake McDonald Lodge in Glacier National Park, and I've got my wife Rebecca with me, and I've got my two little girls, Jana and Victoria, and a friend Michael with us. And I'm going to do an inspection on the log work, the cedar on the outside of the lodge, get a close-up to see how it's holding up, and the railing that Meadowlark Log Homes replaced. So we're going to go inside those doors and get some lunch, and they're going to go inside there and get a table for us to eat some lunch, and I'm going to do a little inspection on the outside. So I'm just going to start showing the close-up here and see how some of this log work held up, because one of the concerns was the cedar bark slipping on the outside. So we'll do an inspection. We get. So we got some people going in for lunch. Maybe they're my relatives, I don't know. And we're going to take a peek at the cedar here. And what we're looking for is where some of these cuts were made, to see how tight the bark is. And the cedar is a real resistant wood to rot. So see how that's holding up. It's only been a couple of years now, but it's holding up pretty nicely. So underneath here we replaced these the cedar here, the joists and the beams that hold the floor for that porch. All of it's pretty tight. A little bit of crack here, that's normal. Going around here, take a view here. We've got nice flowers hanging here on these posts. So those are all things that we replaced. See how it's holding up on the ground level. So looking tight. Now let's look at the railing, kind of a general overview. It's looking really nice and tight. The paint's still on it. Every railing that's on this place, we replaced it. So I was looking through here, everything's still nice and straight. About every year since we replaced the railing, which was now about 3 or 4 years ago, we've had to replace, yearly, we've had to replace one section over here. Right where this white chimney is at, right there, that section, the snow comes flying off the roof every winter because there might be 6 feet of snow on the roof, and it blasts out one of the sections of railings. We've had to replace it every winter. So this year, the maintenance people here at the park, Xanterra, they're going to go ahead and remove that piece of railing right there when the season's over, when the before the snow comes, and they'll just put it in storage, and in springtime they'll put it back on, because it's going to happen every year. So I'll just do a quick walk around. Railings all look good, nothing's broken, because every time something happens we do repair it. If something breaks, or in this climate out here in the park, there's a lot of snow and rain, and everything gets a real beating. So that front side looks really good. I'm gonna walk around the Lakeside where we replaced the front side of the cedar and the railings too. Just take a quick view of that. So there we're looking at the cedar, posts and headers, railing. Looking really nice and tight still. Look at the ends of the cedar for cracks and splits. That's normal small cracks. So the trick here was to use material that had the bark on it and not slide or fall off. And that had to be a winter harvest cedar when we did that replacement. So all the railings we did there, the diamond pattern railings. Take a quick look here. They're all looking good. Let's move over here a little bit. All the pieces are there. Okay, thanks for watching. So we invite all of you to come to Glacier National Park, America's gem. It is a beautiful place. I'll see you later.